David Merrill here again with you, talking about blogging basics, the essential blogging things that you need to know to get up and running with your blog. And one of the things that kind of puts people off with blogging is that they have to have what you call content. So if you go to the home um, page of my own blog, davidmerrill101.com, you're going to see a bunch of content. That is, I wrote a blog post about fan pages. I wrote a blog post about Facebook slaps. I wrote a blog post about micro niche sites here. This is all content. All these blog posts are content. And they all have people commenting on them, reading them, syndicating them out to their social sites. But where do you get the content to begin with? Well, of course, you can just write about anything that you know. You can get it from classes and courses that you take. You can get content from watching the news, doing Google searches. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do a particular kind of Google search that is especially helpful, especially if you're just new at blogging and you're trying to figure out how to get some content going. And I'm going to use an example here if you have a blog about dog training. And I'm going to go on my search engine, my Google search engine, and I'm going to just click, I'm going to type the words dog tricks, and then after that, I'm going to put ezine, E-Z-I-N-E, and I am going to do a search, and the search will give me all kinds of ezine articles. These are online articles. See this? Ezine articles, ezine articles, ezine articles, ezine. These are all ezine articles about dog tricks. Teach your small dog tricks. Training your dog tricks to do. Dog tricks, guard dog training tips, 5 basic and cool tricks to train your dog. So let's click on one of these. We'll take the 5 basic and cool tips, and I'll show you very quickly a way that you can curate, that is, gather content, and that is this. I'll take this blog post, this ezine article, and I will copy it, and I'll paste it onto a text document. I get the little ball there that's slowing me down. And now I have that article. I have the text of it, and I do it on a text document so it won't pick up all the pictures and images and ads. You get just the text. So here's the text of the article. And now I'll do that, and I'm not going to show it right now, but I'll go back and I'll do it with another article and another article, and I'll have now all kinds of text. And you know what I can do with that is I can mix and match it. As a matter of fact, maybe I should just go back here for 1 second and grab another one just to show you how this works. I'll go back to ezine. I'll take another article. Now this is a different ezine article, also about dog tricks. And so I'll do the same thing. I'll copy and I'll paste. That's the wrong one right there. No. Again, I did that. I'll copy and paste that one right here. And now I have 2 articles. One starts and one ends. Okay, so I'll do something like this so I can see that this is the separation of the 2 articles. What I can do now is I can mix information. I can say, and I'm not going to read this, so I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I can say, well, here's something, this trick here is great, and I'll copy it and I'll paste it down here under this trick. And now what I'm doing is I'm mixing these 2 articles up, and to make this most effective, you can do it with 3 articles. You mix all the information up. You take 3 dog tricks from this guy, you take 2 from this guy, and you put them together so you have 5 dog tricks. Or maybe you take your 3 favorite, maybe you take 1 of his and 2 of this guy's, and you put them together, and you create an article that's really a composition of 2 or 3 other articles. And once you have that article, you can then reword it into your own voice, make it into your own voice. And what I like to do after you have that composition article is I like to actually go to my text editor and create a blank document. Whoops, I just put the blank document away. I meant to open it up. You create a blank document, and what do you do with that blank document? You start typing. You read the composition article that you wrote, that's basically taking information from 3 different articles, and you maybe have a little outline and you just start typing fresh content and you do it from memory. You just read the composition article you wrote, you rewrite it with a blank page in front of you, and what is that going to do? That's going to give you fresh content. That's going to mean that what you write is not going to be copy and paste information verbatim from other articles, although you're taking the concepts and the ideas from those people and you're putting it into your own, and you're going to end up with your own blog post that will look unique. And that's how that's just one little trick that I use to actually create fresh content. And it really is fresh content, although you're getting the information from other people. But, there's nothing new in the world. Information is information. What you want to do is present it in a fresh way. And that's one way that I do it.